believe that just happened.
Yeah, well, at least it's over.
Yeah. At least she didn't die in vain.
Nah. We're not done yet. You've still got other places to go to.
Yeah.
Even if we couldn't drag Cam or Marshy out.
I don't blame them. I didn't want to leave either. How many trials do you think we have left?
Beats me, but if it's one in every province, we've hit 2. Say we're halfway done.
They're only getting harder, Rex.
You know, we're only getting tougher.
That's fair. Let's just... How about we talk to everyone here, okay?
Sure. Hey, Kale. The head Valkyrie looks off toward the horizon as the cloud delivering fleece to the heavens gets further and further away. His wings are folded back respectfully, and his hands are clasped in front of him. He holds his head high, despite how his eyes glisten in sorrow. You notice that his mask is completely gone for the ceremony.
I'm sorry for your loss, Kale.
I know she was not the kindest, but she was a loyal and talented Valkyrie. Losing a warrior like her will not be easy. He clears his throat to recompass himself, looking back at all of you. But there's nothing left to be done. She was given the proper send-off of a hero. May her spirit live among the stars forevermore.
Yeah.
This ceremony will be coming to a close soon. I hope you heroes know where you'll be going next to complete your mission. Kale puts his head down quickly, pulling his mask from his pocket and quickly adjusting it back over his face. So, why exactly do you wear that, Kale? Simply out of courtesy for others. I understand that my eye may be seen as off-putting to other people, and I do not want the angels to think less of me because of appearances. He brings his mask back to give you a clear view of his eye. The eye is completely white, with no semblance of color to be seen within, and there are bluish lightning-like scars around it. It's not necessarily the most pleasant thing to look at. I want to be known for my capabilities as a Valkyrie and my service to the king, not for how I look. Even in Aetheria, angels can be rather judgmental. I guess you find that kind of judgment wherever you go, then. He adjusts his mask once back over his face and gives you all a weak smile. Is there anything else I can do for you before I go? Should I return to the palace soon to check on His Majesty and ensure that nothing... I should go return to the palace soon to check on His Majesty and ensure that nothing terrible has happened to him in my absence.
Actually, yeah. We couldn't help but notice all of the new Valkyrie.
Oh, of course. My apologies for not informing you of anything sooner. I'm certain you were rather confused upon entering the city. Due to how dangerous the Aetheria situation has become, Odessa, King Seraph, and myself have decided to call a number of the highest-ranking Valkyrie back to the capital in order to protect the people and the king himself. All of these Valkyrie were part of the king's special defense, but were stationed elsewhere in the provinces on other assignments until now.
Huh. So they're all pretty skilled then, right?
Indeed. All of them have successfully proven themselves in battle, and have a number of unique skill sets and specialties that are necessary to protect the king in times like this. If I were you, I would take some time to speak with them when you can. I understand that your mission is quite important, but creating bonds with these new Valkyrie would not be amiss either. Yeah, so then how exactly does Valkyrie ranking work? Wanking.
Wanking! Oh god.
Oh, Lilee. Oh, 201. I gotta turn you down a bit. Your voice is in the red.
Am I really?
No, it's just because I turned you up earlier.
Oh, okay, that's fair. I was quiet
Because you were
earlier.
like, remember I was playing that game and then you were just like, and I was like, I cannot hear you.
Oh my god, it's because, yeah, the game was so loud. I'm like sitting here, I was repeating the same question like 5 times, and I was like, man.
Alright. All of the Valkyrie of the Aetherian provinces protect and serve the king and his people. Rankings are created based on the power and capabilities of a Valkyrie. For example, here in the provinces, I'm the head Valkyrie and the king's personal protector. After me comes Parisa, who holds the title of Valkyrie Captain in Aetheria. Captains all answer to the king, and the warriors under that answer to the captains. Alright, so you wouldn't happen to know of a Valkyrie named Cedric, would you? Where does he fit in? Cedric? How do you know about him? Kale gets a conflicted expression before he would sigh a bit. Cedric is another Valkyrie captain that works within the provinces. He was once quite a capable warrior, but similar to Zira, a single event can change that rather quickly. He faded into the background many centuries ago, and although he retains his position, his circumstances of leadership are complex. Nowadays, I believe he is stationed outside the capital to defend the perimeter.
Yeah, well, he's been the Valkyrie that keeps on chasing us.
His relationship with mortals and groundlings is quite complicated. It is not my place to tell such a tale to you, especially not in an environment like this. Simply stay out of his way, alright? He means well, and he's a talented man. But as I said, the situation is not mine to explain.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, whatever. If you need anything more from me, Azazel will be guarding the gates for the near future. Tell her that you wish to speak with me, and I will meet you outside the castle. But for the goddess's sake, please stop bursting into the castle. I'll let it slide once more, considering that this time it was rather serious. And I'm glad you informed me with urgency.
Of course.
I just started realizing I've been off this whole time. Let me just de-op myself.
Wait, I'm not on.
Yes, I just see Candy spazzing out in like my little chat with like little commands, you know? Like going in and out of creator and spectator and all this stuff.
Since we're taking a quick break, I want to greet everyone in my chat because I haven't been able to yet.
Hi guys!
Hello everyone! Also, Happy New Year's Eve for those who it still is, and Happy New Year's for those who it already is.
Thank you for popping in,
That's a
Minnie.
weird thought. That's kind of wild. Also, Queen, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everyone. Welcome Arky, welcome Zach, hi Wolfie, hello Evie, hi Shadow, hi Max, hi Wolfie. How is everyone doing today? Make sure
Sorry, I
to
couldn't
get
say
everyone.
anything earlier. We needed
Max,
the dramatic
yes.
opening. Back good, thank you for the host. If you hear fireworks in the background, for obvious reasons, there's nothing I can do about that. I also might have to restrain myself a little bit today and not be nearly as loud as I typically am. So because there is someone sleeping in this house that I kind of, would rather let them sleep.
That's fair. Who was first? Actually, Arky was first today. We're switching things up out here. And, well, I mean, okay, if we're speaking in technicality, Stream Elements was first. So,
I've been tired all day, but I've got some Dr. Pepper with me right now, so it'll be perfectly fine. Who's first in this chat? Stream Elements. You guys gotta pick up the pace. I'm kidding. It's actually you, Lina.
Oh, wait, okay, actually, Rex. Mid-dialogue, I almost started sobbing. Because I looked in my chat and poor Zach out here was like, ah, yes, more Valkyrie, more possible Valkyrie deaths. And I was sitting here like, no! Lilee, what's your New Year's resolution? Ooh, honestly, to be more active with all of my, with honestly everything related to content creation. I've been working on making a Discord server. I kind of posted about it on Twitter because I was having fun with it.
To hit 1,000 followers before midnight. That's my resolution.
Oh my god. I mean, hey, it's possible.
I mean, yeah, I guess that is possible. Slim chance, but possible.
Hey, you never know. Knock on wood.
You never know.
Knock on wood.
You never know. I could get a fucking 1,000-person raid, and all of them just follow back to back to back to back to back. And then they get shadow banned off Twitch because they suspect something sus. Hi, Queen. How's it going?
But yeah, I'd say content creation because I want to become more active on YouTube and then like Twitter, all of the above. And like I said, I'm making my Discord, which I'm really excited about.
Oh, my pennies, they're gone. They're now mine, my pennies.
It's not ready yet, Zach. I will post it when it is up. I'll put it in my like little Mythos cubby or whatever when it's ready.
That's like a 1 in 10,000 chance, Lana. I'll take those odds. I like those odds.
1 in 10,000 is pretty solid.
I like those odds.
I like it.
Casually writing stories because I'm bored. That's my favorite thing to do. But can I piggyback off of your content creation, like inspo?
Yes.
Awesome. What time is it for you guys? Right now for me, it is 9 p.m.
It's 10
So,
p.m.
a few more hours out until we're in 2022. Did you enjoy the night guard candy? I didn't check it today. I forgot to. Hold on, just to make up for that, I'm gonna go look right now.
I gotta go get with my stream. Good luck, Evie. I believe in you. Also, Rex, I give you all my prayers to 1K followers. It's my thanks for saying happy birthday to me in such a very loud way, and I loved it. Oh, how was first year birthday, Zach? Did you do anything fun? Also, not gonna lie, I wanna try and stream next year. Chances are not allowed because being able to solo. Hey, no. Honestly, Max, I started out streaming solo, and it was actually a good experience. It's a little difficult to get used to, like, talking to yourself. There she is. But, like, you can do it. I believe in you. That came out so weird. I believe in you.
But there we go. Night guard candy.
Night guard candy.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Did you just get jump scared by an uwu?
Yeah. But it was also
Hold on.
precious.
I also gotta drop a melon on this. I think this is Dan. No, I think it's either Dan or Sky.
Can we talk about what Meadow posted on Twitter yesterday after stream? I was crying. I loved it so much. The fucking prince out here got his own little drawing.
The prince got his own little drawing. Are you serious?
Wait, did you not see it?
No.
Oh my god, you're so. You go look it up. Go look
at it after stream.
Yeah.
Right now?
Perfect.
Or no, I'll do it later. Just don't let me forget.
Someone remind me at the end of stream to remind Rex to look at it.
What the fuck?
I will.
Yay, thanks, Kat.
Anyway. Alright. I guess we should just make the rounds. Hey,
Yeah.
Parisa.
The Valkyrie stands tall, her uniform carefully ironed and her hair pinned back out of her face as she maintains a steady gaze out towards the horizon. She bows her head respectfully and mutters a quiet prayer under her breath as you approach her. Hey, Parisa. Oh, heroes. Welcome back from your mission. Sorry I wasn't able to say it sooner. All of us were obviously a bit preoccupied. She looks back out toward the horizon before turning to you all, holding herself high. Is there anything I can do for you? How are you doing with, all this? Well, losing a comrade is never easy. But the only thing we can do is hold them in our memories and persevere. We don't have time to mourn and curl into balls and cry. We have jobs to do, and that job is to protect this city and its people. This city is still working below standards. We cannot let this business with Celestials and our king or our king's temporary absence to pray deter us from working hard and reestablishing ourselves.
Kinda got there eventually.
I'm so sorry.
You're very authoritative.
I'm a Valkyrie captain, second in command of the Aetheria troop. There's no room to be held back by the circumstances of the world. She clears her throat. Additionally, someone must fill in the spot of leadership in Kale's absence. His absence? What do you mean? We just talked with him. Kale is not only the head Valkyrie in the Aetherian provinces, but he's also the king's Valkyrie. Kale has the unique job of not only protecting the provinces and delegating tasks, but answering to King Seraph's whim and ensuring that our king remains safe and healthy. Currently, due to the king's self-declared banishment to his room to pray to the goddess, it is Kale's responsibility to care for him and protect him. To fill in the gaps, it is my responsibility to take up the mantle while Kale is preoccupied and ensure that the city continues to run smoothly, while his attention is elsewhere.
I see.
If you have any reports to make and Kale is unavailable, I would be happy to take them as well. Although I'm certain that you heroes are just as capable as any Valkyrie at this point. She sighs a bit, adjusting her jacket carefully. You notice her fingers trembling ever so slightly as she performs this task. You would also notice that, similar to Celio, Parisa's fingertips would be slightly frosty and blue.
Parisa, you a cryo angel by chance? We'll never know.
Fuck! Meadow, thank you for the hug!
And I don't get one? This is some bullshit.
Oh my god, are we back here? Oh my god, this is throwbacks to East Haven. Meadow,
give me a hug!
Give him a hug, please. Please.
Give me a hug!
Oh my god.
Give me a hug!
Oh my god. Wait, hydrate. Ooh, I can do that, queen.
Get in here and give me a hug.
You're the worst. You're the worst.
Give it to me.
Give him a hug.
Yes!
No, wait, here. Can I have a hug? Can I have a hug?
Wait, Mo, can I have a head pat?
Oh, I'm getting swarmed by my chat. I'm dying in a stampede! Thanks, guys. Yo, hugs for you guys too. I'm feeling generous.
Rex hug. Queen gave you a hug too.
Mm-hmm. Can I give Kat a hug? Kat,
come here.
Yay!
And Pat.
hydrate. Thank you. I will drink gladly some of my Dr. Peepo.
The Dr. People.
That reminds me of the video fucking Meta showed me that made me like cry.
An idiot? What? You're not an idiot. And don't say
It
about
was like
oh
this,
fuck, I should have read that part
it was like
before
this it was this little stupid, like, I think it's like children's show, and like a little like puppet is like looking at stuff and it's like, that's so gobi, that's so wa, that's so hoshishi, and then it's like it was like went and like and they kept going and it's like then went over like
another model. Kushi.
Candy gets a hug too. Zach. Candy. Zach
and
gives you a hug.
oh, that's so people. It's so funny. This is my favorite ones where like looked at like mushrooms and went shoosh and then saw a green bean, a singular green bean and went, oh, that's a people. Or no, it was like peas in a pod. And they went, that's a people.
Oh my god.
Nanoland, yeah.
Alright, okay, we'll try again. They said it's fixed.
Oh yeah, I was about to move on.
Yeah, I
I was like, whatever.
Desk and I'm like, bro.
We'll let that stay. I was like, we'll let that stay a mystery.
She blinks a bit in surprise as she would look back at you all. I'm surprised you heroes have taken the time to study our culture. That was not meant to sound insulting or anything. I'm just a bit shocked, that's all. I'm indeed a Cairo angel. How could you tell? Cairo. I'm indeed a cryo angel. How could you tell? Stop, Candy! We have a friend who's a fucking, I'm gonna lose it. I almost said it again.
You're actually a little dummy. You're a little dummy.
I am. We have a friend who's a cryo angel, so I noticed your fingertips were all frosty. Astute. I'm impressed, heroes. I didn't expect you all to take the time out of your busy schedules to learn a bit more about the different types of angels in Aetheria. It's rather flattering to us, actually. Thank you for showing interest in our culture, heroes. Now, if you'll excuse me, the city needs management to run smoothly, and there is still much work to be done to keep the people safe. Yeah, of course. Good luck.
Alright, I gotta turn on a fan. I'm baking.
Are you hot? Aww. Oh!
There we go.
I just got scared by my phone. We don't need to talk about that.
Thank you for the hugs, chat. Alright, Odessa.
Hi there, Odessa. Odessa is quiet as she watches the clouds slowly move through the air ahead of the pier. Aww.
And there's all these other Valkyrie, I guess. But hey, this one's a familiar face.
Hey! I trained with police. I legitimately worked with her. We went to the same academy. We had the same ambitions, and even if she didn't think so, I considered us friends. None of this is easy, you know. None of this.
And there's a bunch of new ones. Pollux?
Oh yeah, Chin. I'm sorry. I just saw it protruding and I was like, yes.
Hurtful.
No, it wasn't meant in a mean way. It was a defining feature and it was like, oh yeah, okay, I remember him.
Something he's
No, I didn't mean it like
self-conscious
that.
about.
I didn't mean it. I'm so sorry.
The Valkyrie
It
is
looks
pretty
good.
quiet. He looks down at the ground as the other Valkyrie cry and mourn. I remember the voices I gave these people, so it might change. Sorry, I'm not the best with mourning. I just don't really like being sad for too long. Is it disrespectful? Is it disrespectful to ask if I could just get back to work? Still a lot to do in this place. Hey, you're a new Valkyrie, right? Where exactly are you from? Oh, yeah, that's me. Or, well, I'm one of the new ones. Sorry. My name's Pollux. I'm a highly trained Valkyrie from Avalon. I'm working as a scout for Kale. If you see me flying around the city really quickly, don't mind it. I'm just overseeing things from the skies and making sure nothing's going wrong above. Sounds useful.
Yeah.
Seems
Hi,
like they all get their own
Riku.
skill sets, huh?
Hope you have a nice night. Happy New Year's.
Boop.
Oh! Hi.
Just trumpeted you.
Wait.
Is this who I think it is? Oh, it is!
Wait, what?
It's hard to be nice and smiley in this situation. I'm glad that this is not a public funeral. Ha ha! This isn't the time to laugh. But sometimes a smile is all you need to get through a difficult situation.
Yeah. You're one of the new Valkyries, right? Where are you from?
Oh, the heroes! I've heard much about you. Ha! My name is Gabriel. I was a Valkyrie of intense strength and power, born and raised in Rapture. Ha! I graduated at the top of my class in a fine Valkyrie institution. It's a pleasure to have a chance to work with you. Ha! This guy says haha a lot, doesn't he? Perhaps he has a hero complex.
No, Rex. See how this is gonna go. You ready? Ah, yes, Chin. Ah, yes, haha.
We're gonna give them all nicknames. So that's Chin,
Ah,
that's haha.
yes.
What's up, Isaac?
It's haha. Hi. I'm
Haha!
so sorry. Haha.
Man, I'm so sorry to hear about this. I didn't know the Valkyrie personally, but I know it must not be easy on someone like Kale. Then again, Kale has always been an emotional person. There's nothing wrong with that, just it's natural that he'd be broken up about this, you know? But where were you stationed before Aetheria? Where was I stationed? Hang on. No wings, huh? So you're the Aetherian heroes. Great to see you guys. Didn't expect to meet you guys at a funeral. My name's Isaac. I was a Valkyrie in Arcadia, specifically one of the colder cities up to the north. It's weird to be somewhere so much warmer than I'm used to, you know? And again, this atmosphere isn't necessarily warmer. Sorry, humor kind of helps me cope with stuff like this. Unlike Kale, I'm not an emotional person. We all cope somehow, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's weird.
One day I'll figure out how to pronounce your name, but right now I'm not even gonna try.
No. The Valkyrie silently prays near the post, looking off toward the horizon with one hand raised to her heart in prayer. You're one of the new Valkyrie, right? Oh, yes. My name is Danica. It's a pleasure to officially meet the heroes of Aetheria, although I'm not certain if this area is the best for introductions. I was a Valkyrie stationed back in Avalon before I was called back here. I didn't do too much in Avalon, so this is a welcome change from the rural and natural environments I saw much of in the mining cities. I didn't want to say Avalon again.
Avalon.
Avalon.
Alright, we're gonna figure this out right here and now.
I think it's like Danica.
It is Danica.
Yeah, Let's go! Woo!
Danica.
Danica.
What?
What?
Danica.
What?
Hello? The voice of God?
What?
I pulled up a video titled "How to Pronounce Danica" by Names.org on YouTube to get to the bottom of this.
Danica. It's a really pretty name, actually. The fuck? My chat's like, what?
Better than when I was just vibing, and then I'm just with Ovek, and he's like, "Hey Rex," I'm like, "What?" And it's like, do 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 do.
Wait, do it. Wait, play it one more time.
No,
Play it
no,
one
no,
more
no,
time.
that wasn't
Play it one more
Ovek, that
time.
was me.
Play it one more time.
Yeah.
Making me fucking. I just now realized when I searched it up on YouTube, I didn't even type it right. I put Perjuncian.
Wow.
Alright, here you go.
Danica. 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 Danica.
Although the video keeps going.
Wait, no. The reason I want you to play it again, I wanted to listen because someone in my chat was like,
Danica. Danica. Danica.
Danica.
Danica. Someone in my chat was like, Lamia? Like, they thought they heard Lamia's voice, and so I was like, I wanted to listen to it a second time through. The first one kind
Danica.
of sounds like it a little bit.
Danica.
Danica.
You know, I can't even say Hecate correct, so why even bother with
Hecate,
pronunciation?
stop. Echo.
Echo.
Yeah. Sounds like a chew. Echo.
Charles.
Hey, Charles.
I just watched like the Henry Stickmin collection today, so I just saw that, and the first thing that jumped in my mind was, "This is the greatest plan."
The
Sorry.
Henry Louisville?
Anyway, this is a fairly depressing way of returning to Etheria. We've only been here for less than a week. We've already lost a Valkyrie. I don't think I knew her, but still, I'm sorry for everyone else's loss. You're new, right? Where exactly did you come from? Oh, you're those heroes I've heard about. The ones that saved Etheria? Good work. I didn't think the groundlings were overly strong, but you guys have all certainly proved me wrong. My name is Charles. I come from one of the big cities in Elysium before. I just worked with some other Valkyrie to defend the numerous technological workshops in the city and ensure that research stayed safe. It was fairly modern and lively out there. It's weird to be back in Etheria after being in Elysium for so long. Etheria is great, but it's not nearly as advanced, you know?
And last but not least, Amia. Welcome back, Jackie.
Hey, Lamia. I mean, Amia.
Lamia?
Sure, Queen.
Wow.
This is a woman. Okay.
I was on it, mate.
I'm sorry. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. It's okay. Wow. We've only been here for a short period of time and we've already lost a Valkyrie? I knew that the Celestial situation was serious, but not this serious. She bites her lip nervously. I didn't know her well, but it's never a good thing when a Valkyrie falls. I hope that she had a good life. Hey, you're another one of the new Valkyrie, aren't you? Where did you come from? Oh, you're the heroes, right? It's nice to officially meet you. Although, this isn't the best place to meet, is it? My name is Amia. Before now, I was working in Rapture to defend the Valkyrie training academies. I even taught a couple classes there. I graduated from my academy with some high marks as a Helio Angel, so it was fun to have a chance to teach other angels who were trained to become Valkyrie in their own regions. I can't say I did much out there, though. After all, Rapture is known for training warriors, so it's hard to stand out when everyone in the region is strong, but I'm glad to be back at the capital after all this time. Still, this probably wasn't the best news to come back to, was it?
Yeah. All right.
It's done. It's just... We need to go digging for information. The sooner we can find the next trial, the better.
I guess, yeah. Should we check in with Aelin?
That's right, we forgot to do that. Yeah.
As she walks away from Aelin.
Oh my god, wait.
is a bleep bleep cupboard. I call Marshy that a lot. Oh,
A
hey.
beep beep cupboard? Yes. Oh.
You handled that one.
Hey guys.
What the fuck is that?
Hey, what?
You mean a flower? He has trouble understanding
Have
things
you
such
never
as
seen a
dresses
flower
and
before?
flowers. No, he's seen it. He just refuses to acknowledge its existence.
I see.
What do you... What? Did you just...
Didn't work.
Did you try to, like, pluck a flower out of the middle of the ground? Like, you dug for that flower! I watched you just, like, full send into the dirt.
I have homemade banana nut bread. Nice.
Oh, that sounds
This-
so good.
Rex, look at this. Oh my god, it's something that you refuse to believe exists.
Yeah,
I'm
don't
holding
just pick
nothing.
up the flower. Just go plant it. Go on.
Just
Go.
go plant the...
Go
It's so
plant
sad
it
that I
again.
can't punch you. Just go put it back. Plant some...
I'll give you something
Ow!
fine if you do. Why don't these doors close? Why are they chiseled? I can't close the door on
What do you
that.
mean?
Not
That's
chiseled,
so
you're
meta
just
of
really
you.
weak. You're just extremely weak.
Yeah, no, it's not closing. It's
No,
just,
you
it's
just
not.
gotta, Fuck. I'll
What?
shove you if I can't shove anyone else in this room.
I refuse to be shoved.
You're strong enough not to be shoved, but
She's right.
I refuse to be shoved. It's just the truth of the
you're
matter.
unshovable. Ow.
I refuse to be shoved.
Alright,
doesn't
time to
this
get up,
bring
big
back
boy. No, I'm
memories?
kidding, not in a church.
Do you just?
Rex didn't believe Danny was a real person. Yeah, I mean, I
No,
guess
he
they kinda
didn't, for
exist.
the longest time.
Look, okay, look, I had just a good reason to not believe that he existed.
I mean, you like the flower, Zach, but like, honestly, that like earring looks so nice. You got some nice
Is it
like
earrings?
shit. Yeah, she's got some like nice earrings on.
Don't look at my ears. That's weird.
Well, you're wearing ear jewelry. What?
Yes, because you guys got all weird and pissy yesterday about someone who died, so I thought, might as well dress decently for a funeral, be a
Might
little
as well
respectful.
dress my ears up a little bit.
I'm always dressed for a funeral.
Oh my god.
You are a funeral.
Oh god, it's getting worse. It's getting worse.
I take that as a compliment. Why did you
Kat
put a
didn't
flower
get
in
to
here?
attend her own funeral.
Lilee told me to...
Yeah.
What did I do? Plant it. Put it back. Yeah. What?
It's
Not
a
there.
plant! Not
What?
there! God!
Not in the church. There's dirt on the ground.
Oh, someone's gotta sweep this up.
Man, we can't take you anywhere, Cat.
Man, you
Admit
just
it,
try and be
love
respectful.
me.
You know what?
And dress
You
for
know-
a funeral. But fine, I'll just go change back into my normal outfit since I get nothing but judged here.
No.
I'm gonna keep showing up in the middle of this doorway for dramatic effect.
Wait, you're not changing outside in the middle of broad daylight, right? Oh my god! I can't take any of you anywhere. You're a walking funeral. You put dirt in random places and you change public nudity. That's a no-no.
Oh no, actually, I had this outfit under the other outfit, so.
No, you didn't. You had skin showing. Your chest was
Have
like
you
fully out and now it's covered. You can't
Have
make me
you never
believe that
heard-
shit.
Have you never heard of skin-colored nylon?
What do you mean that was not skin-colored nylon?
Well, you're stupid.
No, she's got a point. You could see the console and now you can't.
Don't talk about my console.
Is anybody ever gonna explain what the fuck a console is?
No, dang it, I can't punch that one.
Alright, look, let's just do what we came here for. Hey, Halen.
What did you come here for?
Oh my
Not you.
God, Nope. Neither of you,
Why?
Apparently
actually.
not us.
Do you want to take it, Rex? I know you like a specific voice.
Oh, you're right. I do
Yeah,
like
of
voicing her. All right, thank
course.
you,
Of
Lilee.
course.
The priestess seems mildly. It's like almost the same voice that I use for Viticus, just slightly different. But yeah, the priestess seems slightly disturbed as she stands in a corner of the chapel, looking down at her hands, which are clasped together and held up in silent prayer. She paces lightly, and her eyes seem troubled.
Aelin, you okay?
She looks up quickly and blinks at you all. Ah, heroes. Welcome back from your travels. She bites her lip. I suppose I am simply distracted at this time. The loss of a Valkyrie is easy for no one in Aetheria, especially those of us with closer personal ties to the warriors that tirelessly defend our streets and homes. It's a troubling occurrence, and it could not have come at a worse time.
We're really sorry for your loss.
She gets a guilty expression on her face.
Indeed. We've all lost something on this day, and I cannot help but feel partially responsible. I have pushed you all to take up this incredible responsibility to locate the trials of the goddess in an attempt to locate and contact her more directly. And yet...
What are you talking about? She remains silent for some time, before she would slowly and gracefully begin to walk to the confessionals.
Would you mind following me, heroes? I prefer that the remainder of this conversation occur in private.
Sure. The priestess leads you into the confessionals, holding the door open for you all and allowing you to enter. She closes the door behind you and walks to the other side. You can hear her heels clicking across the ground as she elegantly walks around the walls of the chapel and places herself into the other confessional, closing the door behind her and slowly taking a seat.
Forgive me, heroes, for I have sinned. I have retained information from Kale and the other Valkyrie for their safety, and I fear that the very information I have retained has led to the early demise of one of their own.
What?
What are you talking about, Aelin?
So
Dude,
this
I
is
hear
what it's come to.
I just hear permanent footsteps, by the way.
Wait, really? I'm not wearing
Yeah.
any, like, boots or anything.
I don't know. I just hear it. Also, I'm pretty sure this dialogue's broken because the next one's just not loading
Bye,
in.
love you all. Happy New Year again. Love you all. That includes
Goodbye.
Chat, Lily, Rex, Cat, and Candy. Aw, so sweet. Cheers to
Yeah,
a
the
brand new
dialogue needs to
year.
be fixed. It's just not loading.
Let me try clicking it a second time. Third time. Fourth time. Fifth time. Sixth time. Seventh time is a charm. Aw. It's not loading. We're in a confessional.
Yeah, I need to wait for it to get fixed and then figure out how to right-click her.
Hold that thought, Aelin. Hold it right there. I'm so sorry. But bye, Zach. I hope you have a happy new year, too.
Man, who built this confessional? It's like so nice, you know? It has so much detail, but it's so tiny. They must be devilishly handsome and charming.
Way to toot your own horn, Fatur.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who built this.
Mm-hmm.
Still waiting to see if she's fixed. Oh, I hit my foot pane? No. Unhit it.
Unhit your foot. Take back the pain. Oh, do you know what came out today?
What?
Cobra Kai.
You're right. Yo, is this dialogue fixed? You're leaving me in suspense.
I see a bump.
I don't see what's wrong.
Huh, maybe it's just super lagged.
Like,
think it
I
just lagged,
literally just went through the entire thing.
Man, I'm so strong. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, it didn't work before. I think, oh, you know what it was? It was definitely the TP, it bugged it.
Oh, you think? It might have been,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure. Yep.
Okay.
You said it worked. You lied to me.
You lied to me.
Alright, let's continue.
Merely a day or so ago, my prayers were finally answered, and I received contact.
But you did! What did CL say?
I did not receive contact from the goddess.
Her statement is enough to send chills down your spine. Aelin herself would avoid looking at you, looking straight forward at the wall before her.
What? What did answer?
I cannot know for certain, and the interaction continues to confuse me now. As I was praying before the fountain of the goddess, I began to hear a voice. But the voice was no different from my own. It was as though my very inner voice were attempting to speak to me. But I know for certain that whatever spoke with my voice was not my own thoughts. And its words continue to echo in my mind, as though it were a warning. No, promising me that its statement would come to pass.
What did it say, Aelin?
It told me, if you persist, you shall die.
Morbid.
And now, to learn that a Valkyrie lost their life in the skirmish outside our walls after I received such a message, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to think.
Okay, shouldn't you be telling the Valkyrie at this point?
I cannot simply tell the Valkyrie of this update, especially not Kale. Kale is a smart young man, and he cares greatly for his realm and his people. But I know for certain that if he were to learn of this message from another great entity, then he would call off the mission and cease your operations for the good of the people, which is exactly what this force wants. They sent me this message and implanted this thought because they do not want your mission to continue, which is only further proof that you are getting closer to contacting the goddess.
Are you sure about that, Aelin?
You cannot allow yourselves to be hindered now. You must discover where you should travel next. You must find the next trial and complete the prophecy. It is the only way that this nightmare shall end. I am now certain of it. How many trials have you completed so far, heroes?
We found 2 trials and gotten 2 blessings, I guess?
Then you only have 2 more to go before you find the goddess's ultimate trial of wits, strength, thought, and being. Do not stop your mission, and do not speak a word of this to the Valkyrie.
We won't.
That doesn't bode well.
No, it's actually very concerning.
Huh.
We need to hurry up.
Yeah, but what was it? If not Seal, then who?
I don't know. Let's just hope it wasn't something bad. Because
Yeah.
the more and more I think about it, the worse of the feeling I get from it.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
We can't do anything about it right now. All we can do is find these trials and get this done as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Oh. Hey.
Yo, done with your confessional or whatever?
Yep.
Yeah, Lilee had to confess her sins that she's a
I'm a
little dumb
sinner,
idiot.
yeah, absolutely.
I'd believe it.
What were your sins?
She
I went
stole
to
a crossbow when I
No,
told her not
stop!
to.
Hey, that crossbow saved your ass.
Lilee.
Yeah. I guess
Sure,
that's-
you don't have anything to confess, Mr. Dark, Broody, Fluxbolt.
We don't have enough time
Man.
in the world for that, so.
Purple arm.
Ha ha ha. Ah.
Oh, we'd be there all
Hey, did you
day.
know that
No,
Betty
a little
White
bit
died
longer.
today? Yeah, I knew that one. Did you guys know that Betty White died today?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, like only a couple weeks out from turning 100.
Wait,
Dang.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Lily's mood just dropped for the entire stream.
Oh my god, kinda.
Yeah, she
I just
died.
told you I didn't look at chat yet. I hadn't looked over.
At the ripe old
Oh
age
my
of 99.
God. Oh.
I mean,
That's
that's
so
still
sad.
pretty
I mean,
old,
that's
you know?
still
That's a long
Cheese,
life.
why did you remind me? And then Cheese goes, I'm so sorry, Cheese. Are you apologizing to yourself?
That's really wholesome.
Dude, don't you know, sometimes you just need to give yourself a good, nice apology.
I'm sorry, Rex.
Oh
That
my
you're
God.
so much better
I'm
than
sorry,
everyone
Wolfie.
else.
I hadn't looked at chat yet, so
not
I
that
didn't
kind of-
see it.
No, not that kind of apology.
Alright, well. You said you wanted to ask around. I don't know where to start. Can't
I'm
just start
sorry,
asking
Candy,
around
that you're
random
surrounded
people.
by idiots.
What?
Sorry, I was
She's
just
trying it on
apologizing.
Says the
herself.
one that
myself.
changed in broad daylight. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I
Don't
said I'm
forget.
surrounded by
Hey, maybe you
idiots.
do have something to confess. How about you go back there and tell that priestess that you changed in broad daylight?
Candy, are you a nudist? Do we have to have a conversation?
You're not. She probably is. This is how we expose her.
I accept you for this.
We're
Oh my
outing her.
God.
Man, you know it's bad when the crazy ghost is the only one that's accepting of, you know, the fact that you're in a video game!
What?
And you stripped in the public. In public.
Yeah,
My
you
sister's
did
still
strip in
okay.
public.
It's
If
not
anything, that's worse,
stripping.
because that means
And-
if
yeah.
there were no limitations or restrictions like that, you know, there were no laws or anything, you would just go ahead and do it.
No, I would not. What?
No, because think about it this way, right?
Sus.
Right? Because she obviously wouldn't do it in real life, but if there were no restrictions or any negative consequences from it, then she would wholeheartedly do it.
If I had creative mode powers, I would kill you so quickly.
Meadow
right?
just went, don't need to expose her when she exposes herself to the public.
Oh my god, that was so good. Burn! What a good
Hang on,
burn.
I need to go. Hang on. Give me 1 second.
She's gonna change again? Candy?
No.
What do we think? Look, okay, let's focus,
need-
alright?
I have a pickaxe, so I could just.
No.
Candy. And you won't get mad at me for putting a
think
little
she
bit of
has
dirt in the
enough
church.
You're stuck now.
I don't have enough block. Hang on, I'll find a way around.
Okay, we'll catch you later.
So
Okay.
funny watching you three looking down this hole. It was so
Look.
funny.
Fly with those wings of yours. Oh,
We could ask everyone around here for, you know, information where we should go next, right?
Mhm.
Or, alternative pitch, we figure out what that could have been. They gotta have some history books somewhere, right?
No, you're probably right.
Yeah.
Dude?
Yeah.
You know how you always make jokes about Dumb and Dumber? I never got it until now.
Damn, it's and, like my favorite was when I was like Dumb and Dumber, and then Marshy was so like, wait, which one of us is dumber? And I was like, well, if you have to ask. Look, history books. How about we go figure out where those would be, yeah?
Sounds good.
But before we go looking for other books, I woke up today with one in my pocket. I didn't get
What?
the chance to
And you
share it
didn't
because we,
even-
you know, had to go to the funeral and everything, you know,
Okay.
but it
How
was
do you
just
just?
sitting in my
You
pocket.
could have mentioned it in
As in-
passing.
No, as in you just like you put a book in your pocket and you
No, I
forgot
think
about
you woke
it,
up
or
with one.
I don't know. What? Okay, it's titled Good Morning. Man, you
morning.
people are loud at night. You would not believe it. Sorry, I mean, wow, another child beaten, huh? Congratulations. I didn't honestly think you'd make it this far. I mean, I've always had faith in you. Okay, can you blame me for being a bit skeptical? I don't want to be that guy, but you guys have had a lot of ups and downs. And I've had a lot of doubts. Not to scare you away from this or anything, but I feel like I need to warn you now, okay? Things are gonna get worse from here on out. Make sure you know who your friends are. because there are lots of things that want to stop you. Davin too much! Just be careful, okay? Be careful. P.S. Did you know that Rex's resting bitch face translates into his sleep? He's like always pissed! Sorry, not sorry.
It's true.
I believe it, yeah.
Okay, so we're just gonna ignore the fact that this person obviously just wants to sleep?
I mean,
Cat does that.
What, yeah, what do you
You're
expect
still
me to
weirded
do?
out
I
by
don't
that?
sleep.
Yeah, well, I know Cat.
Kat, do you just stare at us? You don't like do anything to keep yourself. You just watch us.
Don't you guys like go?
No, Lilee,
don't you guys,
I
live
stand there
stream?
for hours on end, just staring at your sleeping body. No, of course I leave.
Okay,
You
good.
guys
I'm
live
sitting here like,
stream
what?
I know there was one time that me and Marshy were like, we crashed out in East Haven, like on the bottom like floor, and there were like 3 beds. I took the right one, she took the left, and Kat was just in the middle. It was an ethereal sandwich.
I didn't stay very long.
Yeah.
Wait, I kind of just did like a fucking what's her name from Agretzko laugh.
Yeah, you're Fenico.
You do a good one, Candy.
What?
Good Fenico laugh.
Anyway, we should keep going.
Yes, we're really like off topic this stream.
Yeah, idiot.
Yeah, it's because Lily's here. You know.
Books,
Yeah, I don't know,
history
yeah.
books. Where would we find history books? I blame it on Dumb and Dumber.
That's fair.
Idiot and
Candy?
idioter. Stupid and
History
stupidity.
books.
Idioter. Man,
How
look
am
at
I?
this
How are you
dummy
supposed
right
to play
here.
mean if I'm not?
I mean, history books
I
would
don't
probably
know what a
be in the
Fenco
castle.
is.
You should not just hear what Kel just said to us,
I
like
know,
not
we
5
could
minutes
sneak
ago.
in. I don't know any other place. I don't
Let's
know the city very
go!
well. No. We can try finding other places first.
Here, let's look around.
Let's go.
Cat, you
Kel's
really
like,
wanna
hey, can
break
you guys
in.
stop going inside the castle? And like, Lily's like, yeah. And then the same breath, hey, let's go break into the castle.
I woke
think
up
it's a
and
good
chose
idea.
crime today. What can I say?
Yeah.
You make me
No,
want to
this
cry.
is a really nice city.
Isn't
It's
it?
not bad. I just walked
I'm
into a
just
dead
saying,
end.
It's a really nice place.
Mhm.
It's too bright.
That is fair, Max. That is so fair.
I mean, yeah,
Hey,
don't get
Lila
me
shop.
wrong. I get kind
This
of
one's back
headachy,
here.
but like,
Bookstore.
Oh. I didn't even know they had a bookstore.
Bookstore.
Um,
Your finest books, please. The young man in the bookstore looks up at you shyly as you enter. Oh, a visitor! Oh, jeez, what do I do? Is there anything you're looking for? Hang on. You're the heroes, aren't you? I recognize you from... I mean, I've seen you around. Is that creepy? Listen, do you have any books on angelic history or something? I have a couple. The young man carefully sneaks around you and goes over to a couple of stacks of books, looking over the spines of the books carefully. I have a couple of editions of common children's history books. Is there anything or anyone in particular you're looking for?
not really. Could you get us your oldest history book?
Oldest? Gives you a confused look before looking back towards the stack. I suppose I could. He carefully brings his hands up to go through each of the books in the stack before he'd eventually brush one off and hand it to you, avoiding eye contact. Maybe this one's what you're looking for?
How come this place is always empty? I didn't even really know it existed, if I'm being honest.
I don't really like people. I don't know. I usually just I usually hide in my room, and I hear people walking around downstairs. Uriel shrinks a bit into the corner. I like to be alone with the books. I don't really like people, and there's a lot of you. Oh no. Oh. It's fine. We'll just go. He hesitates as he sees you leave, reaching out a hand for a moment before eventually just grimacing and looking down. Grabs a book for himself and quickly opens it to a random page, beginning to read from it. Make yourself at home! It quickly speaks, grabbing the book and rushing upstairs with it. You hear a door above you close. The shop is now empty.
He handed me a book and left.
What just happened?
I don't know.
I don't know. He just handed me a book and went up there.
What?
Man. Poor dude would be a
Well,
shame
toss
if
it,
something
Tubby.
happened
Yeah,
to his
cough it up
books.
to Rex.
Hey!
What's the second book? Your journal? Your little dream journal?
I know, I saw it. I wasn't gonna comment on it. I was like, man, I've been mean enough to Candy today. I don't know, I feel bad, but you said it first.
No, it's
Well,
the
it-
book for the future of the street.
Now bullying Candy. This is the few times I can bully Candy because there's no consequence.
Hey, I still have a sword. It's just really bad, but I have one.
Oh.
Don't.
Well, you should make yourself at home.
Um,
Oh my god, it's my sword, but less.
Wait, no, they're like little seats over here.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh.
What did they? Okay.
Yo.
If I fits, I sits.
But- I took the blue one because it matches me. Oh my god, you are the purple and it matches your arm.
My chat is crucifying Lina because Lina doesn't know who Betty White is.
Wait, what?
oh. No, it's okay.
Alright, this book is titled... Sorry.
That's a really
Interesting
weird
title,
title for a
interesting
history.
title.
Man,
It's
remember the
titled
one episode
Angelic
of Community
History.
with her in it? That was so funny.
Lina, get it
I
together.
liked the birth
Alright, this
better.
book's titled Angelic History.
That's a boring title.
What?
Many,
It's
many
history.
centuries ago, the world was nothing but darkness. And then, Purius's light came to be. The light from Purius spread across the entirety of the darkness, and where his rays touched the darkness, land sprung up. Alongside the land, life sprung up from the grounds as a reaction to the light Purius spread. The land covered the darkens, and brought forth an era of light and life. Still, the darkness could not help but continue to rear its head at the land that overtook its world. The darkness continued to threaten the light, hoping to return the world to darkness and destroy the life Purius created. A child of Purius, the rising sun, the goddess of wings and winds, took matters into her own hands and quickly tore the ground from beneath her very feet to drag it up into the skies. And thus, the realm of the Aether was created. And in this realm, safe from the darkness, the goddess named herself Ciel and crafted angels in her very image. Since those days, the angels have lived peacefully within the light for centuries, answering to the goddess's words of wisdom. This book is dusty and old in appearance. Still, something's missing. Yeah, where's any of the stuff that we've learned?
None of it seems to exist, which doesn't make
What have we
sense. There
learned
has to be
again?
some remnant of all of these things that we've been finding.
Yeah, I don't know how accurate this is either, because goddess's words of wisdom, we've had
Not-
one conversation
yeah.
with her.
It should be something
And wise is
else.
not the word I would use.
Yeah, I'd use horny.
What?
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 Is there something I'm missing? Who exactly
Did you
is
talk to the
if that's-
goddess?
No, of course I haven't.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's a doozy.
Hello?
She hit on Rex.
Doesn't every female?
Yeah, but this is a goddess.
What? Change topics! Okay. Look, we've learned about beings. Ancient civilization. You know, before this, That was
Advanced
also
ones
up
at
here?
That. It's not just some like random stuff we're talking about. We're talking
where is
about
this in the
really-
timeline written here? There's nothing here.
I don't know. It couldn't have all
Are
just been
those
erased.
not also angels?
No.
Just like earlier angels?
Not like these ones.
They were different.
Look at Hollow and Holly.
Who and
Their
huh?
wings.
You have a point.
They're so different.
Were
Some
those
new
those weird
friends.
like people that looked like you on the ship?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did have a lot of wings, didn't they?
Yeah, an unnatural amount at that.
I don't know about unnatural. I mean, like, sure, 6 is a lot, but you know, it's
On
like
one
at least
person,
not
yeah.
12. Have you been on the internet? There's art of that sort of stuff everywhere.
Art, but not in like person.
Okay, yeah, sure, it was good to
the
look at, but
internet.
Yeah, I'm not sure natural is the word that he's looking for, but I'm sure she meant abnormal.
I'll take that. I'll take.
This gives us nothing. Obviously, this is inaccurate. Which I guess checks out because we didn't exactly uncover the stuff until we went down there.
Yeah.
Does that just mean we're going to be flying blind?
Given how you're talking about it, it seems like it's something that no one really knows about except you.
But
Ha!
how?
I get that a lot.
And also, why is it that it's us that's figuring this out? Like, if this stuff has been here since, well, it's an ancient civilization. Why hasn't anyone else found it?
It's so strange. It's like it's just opening up.
Yeah. So I'm
Maybe no
sorry,
one else had
Lila,
the
don't
courage to
worry.
go where, unkillable people can go.
You
Yeah,
mean,
we
it's a
did
lot
die a lot
easier.
getting into those areas.
It's a lot easier for people like them to stand here and say, oh yeah, we'll just go into any, ancient ruins that we find randomly. Who cares if there's danger, deadly, lethal traps in there? It's fine. We don't die.
Yeah, haven't we jumped down into holes with reckless abandon like twice now that we've been up here and had to get
Yeah.
pulled out of them twice?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wait,
I mean,
we
sure,
have a
angels can
pattern.
fly, but at the same time, they're not gonna just risk their lives.
Oh, not
for
in
a
like
couple-
that. Not the resort. We got down there and then Celio dropped that little bomb on us that if it gets too cold, then they just stop flying.
What?
Yeah.
Is that why? Well, I mean, then again, I wouldn't have been able to fly anyway. But my wings definitely felt weird at that resort.
Weird.
Would you like me to poke them back to life?
Nope. I don't think
Do
anyone
not
needs you to
touch.
poke anything.
My idea.
Do not touch. Stop it! I said don't touch. Not cat.
Oh my god, Cat has super strength. She pushed
So,
the
dude, can I,
unpushable.
Can I keep this or do I just He's not answering.
I don't
I'm
think
Keep
he's
it.
coming
Keep it.
back.
Let's go!
I guess I can. Okay, I don't know if that's like a fair price.
How
Yeah,
much?
Trust me, I think us leaving
Cat
is the
no.
price he wants.
All right,
no.
whatever.
Yeah.
Cat, out the door. Out the door. Stop it! No, cat.
Nah, don't worry about it, Lila. I mean, it's one of those things, if you have the time to watch some of their stuff, like, you should, because they're really, really cool. That's why so many people are sad about their death.
Yeah.
But don't worry about, like, not knowing them. Like, it happens. Just, if you ever get a chance, check them out.
Well, I mean, if we can't find anything there, we could check on Lila. Her shop's right there.
You're right! Knock, knock!
Lilee, you open and slam the door in your face.
Stop. Okay.
Hey, Lila.
Hiya. As you enter, it would take you a second to process what Lila is doing, as you would just see her sitting on top of her counter with some sort of strange cylindrical device in her lap. She has a flathead screwdriver and a hammer in either hand, and she would be trying to carve some sort of symbol into the cylindrical device, making a loud clanging as she attempts to perform this. You would see a jukebox sitting near her, playing some sort of classic Aetherian song.
Lila?
She jumps in surprise, the hammer and screwdriver flying out of her hand as she shrieks. She quickly scrambles out of her seat and shuts off the jukebox, her tools and the device she was working on clattering all around her before falling to the ground. Oh my goddess! Don't scare me like that again! You jerks! I thought you were an angry Valkyrie or something!
Sorry, didn't mean to scare you.
She takes a moment to recover and catch her breath before she sighs, looking down at the device on the ground. Dang it! I think I was onto something too. Please don't be broken, please don't be broken, please don't be broken. She goes over to the device, picking it up and observing it. What is that exactly? I was trying something with anima. Since you helped me figure out a bit more about it, I wanted to put some of my research to the test with the battery things. She holds up the device with some slight difficulty, placing it down on the counter and brushing her hands off.
Batteries, huh? How do they work?
Well, if they work the way I think they'll work, then once you put the charge in them, they'll be able to keep hold of that charge and will create a natural buildup of anima. I also want to keep them in a more open and natural location, since supposedly anima is a natural energy that was harvested by whoever discovered it from trees and stuff, like you said it was. Then why are you carving into it? The battery already sounds pretty self-sustaining. Well, because Rex and I recently figured out something about anima because of this guy. Lila goes behind the counter and pulls out the sentient axolotl plushie. It adorably stares at you all blankly, moving around slowly and curling up into a cute little ball on the counter. Apparently, when something is charged with anima, the energy inside of it functions based on some sort of written directive. Written directive. For example, the stones in this plushie all have instructions on them in some sort of unknown runic language, which determines how the anima will work within an object.
So you're trying to copy those runes onto the battery.
Exactly! But it's a lot harder than it looks. I'm having a bit difficulty with doing it. I could really use help from someone who's a bit more used to stone carving or welding or something. Maybe Deanne could help me. But I don't want to bother him again. I already bothered him a lot since I've gotten back from Arcadia alone. Do you guys think you could do me a favor and talk to Deanne for me? He's a really busy person, I know, but he can be kind of intimidating when he's got a lot on his plate. But if I can figure this out, I can create a self-sustaining source of energy for all future Sun Defenders. I'm sure he'll be all about it and see the benefit if the right party tells him about it.
All about it. I have no idea where you saw that.
I thought I said about it. Did I not say that?
Yeah. I'm sure he'll be able to see the benefit. You said, I'm sure he'll be all about it.
Oh, that, I know I said it wrong, and I was like, oh man, I just gotta like throw it in there and just kind of wrap that around. Oh no. Yeah, we can talk to him for you. Oh, thank you guys so much. Just tell him that I'll be waiting in here for whenever he's ready to work on it with me, okay?
Sounds like a plan. It sure sounds like we had anything better to do.
Ah!
Ah! Okay, let's keep going.
Alright. Cat, you didn't steal that,
Right
did
click
you?
me. Right click me. I bet you won't.
Put it
bet
back.
you won't.
Put it back. Put it back.
Here. Oh, you want to screw it? Here, take this.
What?
I've had one of those before.
No, you didn't.
Anyway.
I want the power of God.
Oh. Oh my god, I
Okay.
just burped.
We gotta head
I
down to
burped.
the... No one heard it. We gotta head down to the
Aw.
lower part of the city. It didn't happen.
Oh, no, it did.
You have no proof.
It was a quiet burp.
Oh, you have no proof.
It was silent. But it was still mighty, you know? It was just like the silent mighty, right?
Silent Mighty.
Yeah,
you
you
sound
heard
like a
me.
loser.
Meadow said she heard me burp.
Unlikely Meadows is trying to gas you up.
You know what? I'll take it. I'll take the gas up.
Are you sure you aren't Dumb and Dumber?
Yes.
Maybe. What?
I'm positive.
The
There are people in there.
hesitation.
Relica's in. Huh. Maybe some of the new Valkyries needing a place to stay. Why did this just go into my inventory slot?
No.
Hmm?
There's someone new here.
Oh.
Relica! I'm so glad you're finally back!
Relica. The unfamiliar angel stands within the shop with a slight grin on her face. Raphael would be next to her beaming.
Oh my goddess! I thought I would never see you again, Relica! This is incredible! I was so worried that I would have to take over your inn, and I know how much you care for this place.
Raphael rambles. Relax! I'm back now, aren't I? What's going on? The young woman looks up at you in surprise. Is this them, Raphael? The heroes you were talking about?
Yes, it is! These are the groundlings that saved Etheria from those usurpers. They've been using your inn quite often, actually. Hero, it's good news! Relica is back, look!
Raphael smiles at you all. Huh, it's a pleasure to meet you all, I suppose.
Wait, yeah, where have you been? Raphael's been, like, super worried about you this whole time.
Oh, it's a fairly crazy story. Not one that I'd be able to tell in one sitting, but let's just say the sheer coincidence... But let's just say that sheer coincidence after coincidence led me back here, funny enough. I didn't think I would return to Etheria, but here I am. She winks at you as she runs her hand along the counter slowly and methodically.
Well, I'm just glad you're finally back. I really missed you.
Raphael would say. I missed you too, Raphael. It's great to be back where I belong.
Yeah, how did you get back here?
We both fled from the city before it got too bad, but when we got separated in a cloud... Fuck me. Okay, let me take a sip of water. I can do this. I can do this. I can read. I can read.
You used to be decent at reading. It's depreciated, and it's becoming a trend.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. Something's not right about that one, actually.
Look away.
Oh, wait, actually? Okay. Hi.
Harness your inner line guide.
Inner line guide. Come to me. I'm ready. I'm good to go, Sensei.
Ready, Sensei!
Ready, Sensei! I almost choked on my water.
Cheese? What is that? Candy sauce? I agree. Wait, what's that you're holding, Candy?
Oh man, I have no clue.
Whoa! Is that
What is
the
that?
legendary
It's just
weapon?
a really cool wooden hoe. That's it.
Wow.
It looks like it's made out of poop.
Kind of a
little
shitty
poop
hoe
hole.
you got there.
You got a little poop hole. Tell us about your poop hole.
What is happening? Oh no.
You gotta get Meta to show you that video after this. Alright.
Okay.
People.
And
If I can open
How
the
did you get back
dialogue.
to Etheria?
people.
Wait. I flew, actually. I didn't have much money for one of the airships, so I just flew all the way back. Of course, I had to take breaks here and there, or my wings would have tired themselves out, but yeah. But what about the Celestials at night? I didn't run into too many, surprisingly. I knew that there are plenty of those heavenly creatures running around all over the realm, but there wasn't nearly as many as where I was. Maybe the existence of those creatures is a bit more regional than you anticipated. She pauses in her statement, looking up toward the ceiling. Did you just hear that? I thought I heard something upstairs. Is someone staying here, Raphael?
Not that I can remember.
He thinks to himself. Relica would begin to move towards the stairs, giving you side glances as she goes up. I should check that out. I just got back and I may already have to deal with angels staying here for free. I hope there's no critter infestation or something.
Huh.
Well, that's weird. I didn't hear any. Oh. I have bad hearing.
Don't tell her now, but the inn is haunted.
Were you making footstep noises upstairs, Kat?
Yes.
Oh my
absolutely.
God.
That was absolutely me. Yes.
V, did she almost just...
I wasn't the only one who thought that was kind of weird, right? Just like slightly, just ever so slightly weird. Like the kind of weird where it's like,
She didn't almost call us heroes. She started to call us something else.
Okay, I think you're just overthinking it. I'm gonna be
I
honest
was
here.
not paying attention.
She could have been just starting a sentence with literally any V word.
Yeah,
I
guess
don't
that's
know.
fair.
I mean, how many words start with V?
Very.
Velociraptor.
Dude, there's no fucking way that she was about to say Velociraptor.
How do you know what a
Volume.
velociraptor is?
How does Cat know what a velociraptor is? Are dinosaurs canon?
Yeah, now we're clowning a
make
cat. She went
dinosaurs
shh, 'cause she's
canon?
like, fuck, I fucked it up.
Velocity. I think cat meant
Whatever. I guess
velocity.
Velocity.
I guess it's just like, I don't know.
I'm just saying there aren't that many nicknames that start with V. And given how that sentence was going, it was obvious she was directing something towards
just caught
us.
me
And I
off
doubt
guard.
velocity was some word that she used.
But whatever.
I don't know. I wouldn't really overthink it right now.
Yeah.
Where else can we have to speak to Deanne. Am I even saying that name right, or is it Dean?
Deanne.
Okay.
Hey, Reed.
Hey.
I hope they do not expect me to clear out all these boxes.
I can help.
Where would Deanne be? Maybe in his office?
Possibly. It's been so long since I've been
Raquel Punith? That's not what we're looking for.
here.
Deanne on this side? No.
Boxes.
Am I stupid?
Did we miss it? Wait, did we check down?
And I guess he could be down, yeah? Probably not in his office then.
Mm-hmm.
Womp.
Wop.
Oh, he is down here.
Aha, I'm a
He's down.
genius. Sometimes. Rarely.
Move it.
Hey.
Move it, Muppet. Deanne looks up at the machine with a rather upset expression on his face. He taps his foot up and down in irritation as he stares at the machine. Gotta figure out what the voice for this dude was. I swear, when I find who did this...
Deanne, did something happen?
He glances back at all of you, his eyes glazed with anger, but his expression softened when he notices that it's you all. Oh, heroes, it's a pleasure to see you all. I appreciate the concern, but it's nothing that you have to worry about. It's another broken cog in the machine. There's someone trying to cover up their tracks.
Wait, what?
The machine was running fine just the other day, but I came in today to find that someone had broken it and tried to hide it from me. So you can imagine how irrationally irritated I am right now. Wait, how do you know someone broke it? They didn't exactly do a good job at covering their bases. When I did my routine checkup with the machine, which I do every morning when I come into work to make sure that everything is running smoothly and more defenders can be manufactured, I noticed that some of the pipes were dismantled. Maybe it was just an accident at first that it happened in the night, but when I spotted a wrench in one of the filters. Wait, so someone purposefully broke it? I can't tell if it was purposeful yet. There's only a couple of people who have access to this machine, like myself and my two best workers, Punith and Rachel. And I wouldn't believe that the two of them would break the machine on purpose. Unless... No. I've worked with them for decades. It's more likely they try to do some repairs and mess something up. But they didn't want to confess to me. Either way, though, purposeful or not, I'm going to have a stern conversation with the culprit. You got any idea on which one of them did it? I called them into my office earlier. They're waiting for me to talk to them, but I really don't have the heart to yell today. My daughter's been acting off ever since she got back from the trip. My machine is broken, and now you... He pauses. What are you doing here, heroes? Not that I'm not honored or anything, but I am confused.
Oh, we actually wanted to ask you for a favor. Lilee needs help carving some runes into batteries.
He stares at you in disbelief and massages his temples. And now I have to manage that, apparently. It doesn't help that I have Parisa hounding me every day for a new line of defenders to protect the city. It's just one thing after another, isn't it? Alright, listen. I'll make a deal, heroes. If you can talk to Punith and Raquel for me and figure out which one of them broke the machine, I'll make a call to Zale now, and then I'll go help out Lila with her experiments. But I can't be everywhere at once, people! Can you do that for me?
Yeah, sure thing. We'll go talk to them and take care of it.
Or a guy. Sounds just as fed up as I get with you guys sometimes.
Okay. Well, at least we know what they were doing in his office now.
Yeah. Well, as soon as we hit this top, I gotta do some speed jumping jacks.
Do it,
My
jumping
legs are
jacks.
floppy, alright? Let me stiffen that.
Flop 'em.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Work
12,
it.
13,
Woo!
14, 15.
I'm proud of you.
Easy. What?
What? No,
I thought
nothing.
you said something.
No, I didn't.
No, I guess I'm just going insane. Okay, here we are.
Alrighty.
You
okay?
You're stuck in the door frame.
You're stuck.
You're stuck!
No, you're not moving.
I just, there may or may not be some slight world editing happening. Just ignore it.
Fine.
Just a little bit.
Alright. Raquel.
Raquel. Is it
Punith and
Punith?
Raquel.
Okay, okay. I wanted to make sure Punith and
Well, too
Punith.
bad. It's mine
no,
now.
no,
'cause
no,
it's a
no,
dude
it's
and-
fine, it's fine, it's fine.
They have the
Punith, I
same
want-
dialogues. They have the same dialogue. Fine, I'm gonna right-click this dude, and now it's mine. Punith and Raquel would awkwardly sit inside Dan's office,
want to practice my
looking at one another
reading.
nervously and making casual conversation. Punith seems far more nervous than Raquel, fidgeting with his hands and looking around quickly. When they notice that you're the ones who enter instead of Deanne, they stand at attention with wide eyes. The heroes? What are you all doing here? I thought that...
We thought that you had some kind of huge mission or something. Is everything all right? Do you know why Deanne called us both here?
Punith's more nervous than Raquel.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Come on, you gotta read the stage directions, Lilee. You're an actor.
I'm sorry. I was flustered. Okay. Deanne wants us to talk to you both.
Dan? I'm sorry.
I said Deanne! Dude! You won't let me read. Alright, now. Did something happen? I don't entirely understand. Is this serious? Is Deanne okay? Is the factory alright?
Punith is completely silent. Begins to sweat a bit to himself as the conversation continues. Where were you both earlier this morning? They look at one another and then look back at you.
I was at home, I guess. I mean, I had to get ready for work, so I don't know why I wouldn't have been anywhere else.
Yep, same here. I was at home.
What is this all about? I don't understand. Did you do anything else this morning, by any chance? I mean, you can talk to my girlfriend if you have any questions. Zale, she works at the tinkering shop.
Okay, fine, I did it. I'm sorry. Dan's probably so angry with me. Punith immediately bows before you all in fear. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Please don't hurt me.
Punith, what the heck are you talking about?
So you're the one who broke the machine. Good to know. Wait, what? Never mind, I retract my confession. The machine is broken again?
Okay, so you weren't just confessing to that, Punith? What the heck are you talking about?
Dan wanted me to get coffee for everything this morning, so I decided to visit Dara's shop, but Dara's in a really bad mood, so I couldn't get anything from her, so I just left before I could pick up the food. And then Dan was really mad at me because I came to work empty-handed.
So you didn't break the machine?
No, of course I didn't. I don't think Dan would be pissed if I messed with the machine. He doesn't like anyone touching it except for him and Zale, since Zale was the one who built it.
But Zale hasn't been into the factory since last time he needed her to fix it. She doesn't technically work here. Deanne just commissions her to fix the machine when something happens.
So... you were with Zale, and Punith was with Dara? Is that your alibi?
What happened to the machines? Is everything okay? Is that why Deanne called us in here?
Does he think that one of us broke the machines? What? No way! We would never do anything like that!
Do you have any idea what happened?
Look, let's just check your stories, alright? Because you're the only two with easy access to the machine. I'm telling you that I wouldn't have broken it! You can ask Dora! I was in the shop for a long time this morning. Well, she's probably the worst person to have an alibi with.
And you can ask Zale. I was home all morning before I came here. We were even together all last night. I didn't leave the house once last night or this morning. I couldn't have done it. What the hell is going on then?
Well, it's gotta be one of them.
Yeah,
Why
let's
don't we
just go check out their alibis,
Huh.
yeah. Well, oh, hi.
What? That's rude and uncalled for.
Actually, fun fact, my dog, if you blow on her, like, you could, like, literally, you doesn't even have to be on her. You could be near her and you could just go, she will freak out, like, absolutely, like, lose it.
Good to know.
No!
It's not good to know. I'm intimidated.
My dog is so sweet. It's actually her
Why
birthday
are
today.
you laughing like the Count
It's my dog's
from
birthday,
Sesame Street?
everyone.
Oh, here's
It's
Zale.
like the Count.
Hey, Zale.
Punch.
Hey!
Hey,
The
Zale.
tinkerer works in her shop carefully, seemingly working on some kind of arcane grappler. When you enter, a small bell rings at the top of the door. She looks over at you happily. Hey, welcome! You're those heroes! I feel like we haven't actually talked to one another in a while. Yeah, we just had a quick question, Zale, if that's okay. Oh, yeah, sure, what's up? What can I do for you?
We just wanted to confirm. Were you with Raquel all morning? Raquel.
Raquel. Huh? Oh, well, sure. Raquel was at our house all morning and she left with me to go to work. We walked together from the first residential island over there where I dropped her off at the factory and went here after to get to work on my own tinkering. She didn't do anything wrong, right? No, of course not. She didn't. Thanks, Zale. She seems a bit confused, but she nods at you. Yeah, no problem. Let me know if you need anything else, okay?
Where's Dara?
Huh.
Isn't Dara in not this building?
It's a coffee shop. I know where it is. It's over here.
Yeah, of course you do. Of fucking course you do.
Stop. It's my, like, it's gonna save some. We're almost there. Yeah, just take a right.
I can
over
only remember where
here,
Dara's place is because it was the place that had the hole in the back of it.
here, and then
Do you want
ta-da!
me to make another hole
Oh,
in it
no,
so that
wait,
you
this is
can,
the-
you know,
this is
access
Yes,
Dude, I
it's
found it
there.
before Lilee.
I went to the coffee shop.
Oh,
my
ew,
bad.
there's children here.
Oh,
hey.
the tavern.
Look, it's
heard-
even Adam.
Oh. Adam, I just wanted to ask you something about magic and stuff.
Evangelina, why did you exactly want to speak with me?
Weird.
Dara.
Dara. The young woman sits inside the cafe with an uninterested expression. She sighs a bit when she notices you enter. Welcome in or whatever. What the hell do you want? As sunny as always. We just had a question. I have tons of questions. One of them is why you're wasting my time. Just tell me what you want so you can leave or something.
Was Punith in here earlier this morning?
Lots of people are lots of places. How the hell should I know? This is important. Please, Dara, can you just... Jeez, fine. If you're gonna be so annoying about it, he was in here. He was all panicking or something about some kind of order he was supposed to pick up for the other factory workers, and it pissed me off. So I told him to get the hell out if he wasn't gonna order anything.
Yeah, that tracks. Alright, thanks.
Yeah. Next time you want to come in and chit-chat, at least buy something, assholes. God, I hate my job.
Fine. What do you actually have? It's all expensive. Who
Huh.
wants steamed peas?
Did
Hey,
I
you
actually?
guys
I
want-
can't believe I accidentally just bought and clicked something. What the
You,
fuck,
you,
self?
you guys want some mint liqueur? God, we could use a
I
drink
didn't
after
mean-
this.
No, but I think I will
mean-
take some blueberry juice.
I fat-fingered and clicked on a drink.
You're an alcoholic.
I'm not.
Alright, come on.
I swear to
Oh my
God.
god! Oh,
I
Damn!
drank
Whoa, she
anything.
phased through that door.
oh
Alright,
my
come
god,
on.
the Matrix.
I'm amazing. What can I say?
You can turn on
Wait.
the vacuum near my dog and she'll
If it
attack it,
wasn't
but be
either
afraid
of
of
them,
it.
then
Well, that's me too, honestly. That's me with most things that
can't drink it
threaten
yet.
me. I will attack it, but be afraid of it. What, hello, guys?
yeah,
What?
Where
I
the
was
fuck
waiting
are
on
you? God.
Lilee.
yeah. She was
Slow as
waiting
shit.
for me, and I was like, "Oh, hey." Then we just kind of stopped for a moment and looked at each other.
What the fuck? Smallest brain I've ever seen.
It was a strangely intimate moment that I would not repeat.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Huh.
Checks out. Should we just go tell Deanne?
I mean, yeah, but he's not gonna be happy about it. Especially because the implication isn't good.
No, you're right.
Who would want to sabotage it? Maybe a prank?
Well, it
Maybe
could
it
be
was
no one
Greg.
else. Deanne looks back at you as you approach him again. Well, which one of them did it? Not mad. I'm just disappointed, and I need to know. Now.
That's kind of just it. They both have the airtight alibis.
Huh? Wait, so neither Punith nor Rockwell broke the machine? But the wrench, did someone come into the factory and break it from outside the factory workers? Well, the people with access to this room are myself and the people who work for me. So if someone came in without authorization, that sounds rather malicious, don't you think?
Yeah, very much so.
He sighs a bit. Well, I'll just have to report it to Parisa the next time she comes down here to nag me. Wait, fuck, I read that wrong. I'll just have to report it to Parisa then next time she comes down here to nag me, and trust me, she's coming down here to nag me. I swear she hasn't left me alone at these damn defenders for weeks. Can't exactly blame her, but still. He smooths his bangs back and puts his hands on his hips. Alright then, I'll just make a report and ask Zale to fix the machine. Again. And I'll help Lila when I can, but let me finish up here first, alright? Yeah, that's fine. Look, man, sorry about the machine.
My cat
Let's
was
get out
asleep
of
on
his
top my
way.
German Shepherd, but
He
we'll
definitely
fight.
seems stressed. One of the few people I might be able to sympathize with.
Why? Because he reminds you of yourself?
'Cause he obviously needs to catch a break. Sun's still up. We're fine. Come on.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we did that for Lila. Did you hear that? Okay. Fine, let's get out of here. Maybe. Oh, now Candy's typing because of the.
No, it's okay.
Why? Did you forget something? You're an idiot.
Okay, we're back to the docks. It's okay. We'll go. We didn't really have any leads at the moment, anyways.
Man, NPC Candy is a trip.
Stop.
Fireworks, so many of them. Oh yeah, I'm getting that right now. I'm like hearing them on my background, and it's just raising my BP.
What the fuck? There's like 2
With
more
everyone that
hours
goes
until
off.
it's midnight for you. Why did we go this way?
Yeah, well, they started 3 hours ago, Lilee.
What?
They started when it was still daylight outside.
I used to have a
Some
neighbor
people are
that would
just
like
nutty.
throw off fireworks like in the middle of the year, like for no reason. And like whenever it was like a thing like 4th of July, they'd set it off all week long.
But July. You will never fire. What? Oh, Braylon. Braille is over here.
Hey.
Greetings.
As you walk into the large open plaza, you notice Braylon pacing at the docks, glancing towards the Idealist ship carefully. He notices you and he quickly approaches you. Heroes, there you are! You notice there's some sort of envelope in his hand.
Hey, Braylon. What's that?
Oh, it's nothing huge. It's just... He looks at the envelope and then back at you all. Heroes, would you be able to do me a small favor? I promise that it's nothing huge and it shouldn't intervene with your current mission much at all. Depends, what is it? It's about this letter. He holds it up and hands it to you all. I was hoping that perhaps you could give it to Dreamer for me. If I were to give it to him, he'd never accept it or read it, but if he receives it from you, perhaps he'd be more willing to give it a chance. Just, please do not tell him that it's from me, and please do not read it.
Okay, I guess we could do that, sure.
Thank you so much, heroes. If you need me for anything, you know where to find me.
Let's read it. What's it say?
Oh, you got it?
Give me that.
What's it say?
Yeah,
Too
you
much
should-
responsibility.
You should honestly take it. If I hold that thing, I'm gonna read it.
Yeah, you're right. What a travesty that would be if someone were to read it. When you unwrap the letter from the envelope, you would notice that there are a number of newspaper clippings stapled together. There is just one note on it, in it, unsigned. Find the one who killed him. The newspaper clippings illustrate a number of different perspectives on the same case, a homicide in a noble family. The papers all state one thing, that a faceless, dark-haired pirate is wanted for the murder of a nobleman. He's a great person, huh?
He wouldn't do something like that.
Lilee.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh.
He wouldn't do it.
I was literally just about to go on that boat to get, like, some money.
We're gonna
This is
steal
literally... this isn't just one article, Lilee.
Hand it over.
Look, proof's in the pudding, right there. That's the type of people you trust? He's a pirate.
He's not like that.
I
Oh,
mean, I guess
really?
one of them had to be the violent type.
Guess our free ride is gone. Well,
Stop. He didn't do this.
too bad none of you can fly.
Yeah, well, how about you go find out then, huh?
Fine.
Yeah, I'm waiting out here. Lilee can handle
Are you
that.
kidding me?
Yeah.
I'll see you later. I'm buying
He's
more
been
chocolate.
helping us this entire time. You know him.
Yeah,
Apparently
you're
not
right,
well
pain
enough.
in my
Have
ass.
fun with your pirates.
Oh my god. Okay. Great. Great. Fucking fantastic. Hey.
Why is this cloud piss trail still here? Why am I still in her VC?
Yeah. Hey there, dreamer. Great. Back to Atheist. Oh. I am supposed to deliver something to you. You should take a look at this. Dreamer. Braylon. Okay. No, what am I saying, Dreamer? I read it. I don't believe you did that. And I'm not going to expect you to give me some sort of reason or try to explain yourself, but I trust you. Okay? I hope you know that. Okay. If you ever need my help, I'm here. I couldn't lie to him. Shit. Oh.
She wouldn't.
Wouldn't what?
She's having a long conversation
how'd it go?
with her love Dweemo.
What?
Well?
Are you kidding? I handed it to him and he freaked out. Ripped it up into pieces instantly.
So he's innocent.
Oh my god, Lilee came back alive.
Of course I came back alive. He's
Whoa.
innocent. Jesus.
Yeah, so
don't
he's
know, it
innocent.
doesn't
Because
seem to
that is the
Riley.
reaction an innocent person has.
Well, what if he's being framed or something? We don't know the story, okay? I
You wouldn't cover it up
trust
if you were
him.
being framed. You trust him? 'Cause it really doesn't
Yes.
sound like he trusts you.
What does that mean?
Did he
He's
tell
keeping
you?
secrets.
No, he didn't, but he doesn't
That doesn't
owe
sound
me
like a lot
any
of trust, I'm just
explanation
saying.
here. We don't know any. We weren't supposed to even look at that. We don't know what's going on.
Yeah, why do you think we weren't supposed to look at that?
So you think Braylon's covering up like a murder he did or something? I highly
I think
doubt
Braylon
that.
wants him to come forward.
It's okay, guys. We've all murdered people here.
Because if he really is,
I hate how
has
true
that
is.
against him, there's a bunch of Valkyrie in the city now. Imagine if one of them, finds him and he doesn't confess. If I were in Braylon's position, I would want someone like that to confess so, they don't get turned into. What's that thing that we are, have tucked away in that ship? Oh yeah, Fallen.
I just.
Say it a little louder, why don't you? See where that gets you.
I know you don't like him, but he's not that type of person, I swear.
Okay, you shouldn't idolize him.
I don't idolize him at all, but what I'm saying is he's not a bad dude.
Look, all I'm saying is our benefactor just told us that we should figure out who we should trust and who we shouldn't. Maybe you should too.
Let's just
Lilee
keep
loves
going.
him.
I literally don't, but
Let's just head home. The sun looks like it's gonna go down soon.
okay.
I was about to say, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying I
Here,
don't
tomorrow,
trust
how about we
him.
go ask
You
around
wouldn't
and
even
figure
get your
out...
money on the boat, which is the very thing you wanted us to go get. So obviously you don't trust him, Candy.
Here, look, how about
Not
tomorrow
very
we
trusting.
go look around and we figure out if there's anything over in, Elysium for us to investigate. Any strange happenstances, any news coming out of there. Maybe Braylon might be the one to know,
Okay,
Oh, is that your
yeah.
next stop then?
I guess you can go figure that out.
Fun and festive.
Huh.
What's wrong, Kat?
Wake up,
Something-
idiot.
Something seems off.
What?
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 What do you mean,
Yeah,
what?
what do you mean?
Whoa!
Well, that's weird.
Is this normal? Is this a normal
Why
occurrence?
is it up?
Islands just randomly falling, like...
We went up, that went down!
No, I know it went down, but what I'm saying is like in distance.
I don't know about you guys, but that seems like a slight issue.
The whole thing just went down.
I'm sure it's fine. Let's go, guys!
What the fuck?
No, that's not normal. Do they even realize this is happening?
Do islands in the aether often fall out of the sky?
I don't think so.
No, you're right.
Then
they
this
didn't
isn't
realize this
good.
happening. Hold on. Should we go tell Kale?
I think so, yeah.
No, we can't tell Kale.
What?
Dude's busy. Did you not listen to Aelin?
And we can't break into the
Right.
palace.
How about we go
Because
talk?
that would be a bad thing.
What's her name again?
Parisa.
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 Let's go.
Let's go tell the authorities, I guess.
Where would she be?
Probably patrolling. I think she mentioned that. I forget.
I don't know
where.
why I
wasn't
started
paying
leading.
enough
I don't know where we're
attention.
going.
Maybe by the palace.
Okay, yeah. Entire island sinking.
That's not like
Fuck.
some kind of lore on meteors or anything, right?
Ugh.
What? No, I don't know.
I'm making sure you guys have been up here more than I have. I'm making sure it's not something that happens or
Clearly, we don't know nearly enough about
Mm.
this place because we keep finding out shit that no one seems to know.
okay, then I'm in my right mind for being mildly concerned about an island falling out of the sky.
Absolutely, yes.
Cool, great to know.
At least this one's okay. Then again, they would have noticed this one considering it's connected to the palace.
Huh.
What could have caused it?
How's it feel that you just got your new property and already it's about to fall out of the sky?
Oh
Jumped
my
over those
God.
children like it was. Priest is here.
Hey,
Hello.
Parisa. The Valkyrie would be patrolling the area carefully when you quickly rush over to meet her. Her ears perk up slightly as she hears you running over to her, and she quickly turns to face you all. Heroes, what's wrong? Did something happen?
Hey, Parisa, there's a, problem?
What's going on? Do you have a report to make? What happened? She quickly becomes far more serious as she stands at attention, putting a hand to the hilt of her weapon and preparing for anything. The first residential island fell. It's lower than usual. Her eyes widen in horror at the news, and she quickly looks around the area, pulling you aside. This is not a joke, right? You're telling me that the first residential island sunk?
Yeah, well, it's 5 meters lower or some shit like that. Do you have any idea why?
You can practically see her thoughts racing as she begins to pace back and forth, thinking to herself, that shouldn't be possible. No, that can't be.
Parisa, what's going on?
I can't tell you the details, and I'm quite serious when I say that. I physically cannot tell you the details. But let's just say that the islands are not unstable in the slightest. The only way for islands to sink lower than usual is if someone went through the castle and found something they should not have. What's in the castle? I really cannot tell you, even if you are the heroes of Aetheria. But looking over who has been inside the palace recently, the only people who have had access in the past week or so have been you heroes in the new Valkyrie, and I would assume that since you're all rather shocked by this news that you didn't cause this, even by accident. We just went into the castle yesterday to tell Kale about Fleece. Where were you for the rest of today? I need to be quite certain. Her wings spread to their full span, and she places her hands on your shoulders carefully. There's a serious glint in her eyes as she stares at each of you.
We were just talking to people. I mean, I guess we were at the funeral, and then we went out to go help Deanne.
I'll have to check with the factory workers then, but if this is true, then that would mean... She shakes her head. No, that's not possible. I refuse to believe that a Valkyrie would turn against their own kind and cause this sort of chaos. That's simply impossible. All Valkyrie are carefully chosen for their physical, spiritual, and mental strength. They would not betray the king like this. Maybe now's not the best time to mention this, but in Arcadia, we met a boy named Dylan who turned against his whole family. Turning on his family? Why would he do such a thing? And why are you telling me this? We also met a man named Eros who turned in his own resort to freeze it. I mean, things happen. These angels that are turning on their own friends, families, occupations. Are you trying to tell me that our enemies are trying to turn us against one another? She brings a hand to her chin and looks toward the palace. This cannot be possible. We need to get to the bottom of this. If what you're saying is true, then any of these new Valkyrie may not be who they say they are. We should tell Kale. We should tell Kale. Absolutely not. Parisa quickly stops you. Kale has enough on his plate, and if he were to hear about this, he would create a public investigation of all Valkyrie in Aetheria. He would incidentally destroy the people's trust in Valkyrie and would alert the perpetrator of our suspicions. If we want to investigate this, we have to be careful. We will not tell Kale or anyone. Do you hear me?
Agreed.
Yeah. Until then... She looks towards the sun setting and grimaces. Come with me. You can stay in my home for tonight. There's no time to get to the town hall or even inside the palace. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Parisa.
She went
Where'd she
this
go?
way.
Okay. What the hell?
I hate it. Why is that an edge?
I guess it's not a problem when you have wings.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What the fuck?
I guess it's time to go poke around the castle for some
That's
controls.
serious.
Here, Lilee, you like Harry Potter, right?
Yeah?
Here, sleep under the stairs.
What?
What?
Okay. Where's my bed?
She obviously freaked out. That means that there's something obviously worse at stake here than an island dropping a few meters.
I mean, if it dropped a little, then it could drop again, you know? It's like
It could drop
earthquakes in our
more.
world.
It could drop out of the sky.
That makes me
Whatever.
wonder, what is it that she's not telling us? And is it possible that it has to deal with what keeps these things afloat?
I mean, you heard what she said. She said that there's something in the castle that she cannot tell us about that
Probably
has something to do
controls
with
the
it.
islands.
Are the islands mechanized? No.
I don't know. Maybe it's some magical
But
thing
they
or
definitely don't
something.
just stay up here exactly normally.
I-
If that's the case,
I mean,
otherwise, she seemed very sure that someone could tamper with it.
I just thought that we read that, like, history book or whatever. It just
And
said
she
that...
made it so clear that it would have had to been intentional.
I mean, isn't now a good time to do it from the perspective of someone who wants to do harm? The castle isn't overly protected right now because Seraph ordered pretty much everyone out.
Yeah. And someone dropped a wrench in Dian's factory.
You think they're connected? I don't know about that. Oh.
Not important. Not important. Look, whatever. How about we just go to sleep? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cam and Marcia, I guess, can just cope.
We'll figure this out, I guess.
Oh, Carissa, your poor home. It's still damaged.
Oh.
That's a tiny bit.
It's okay.
Well, I'm not gonna take her bed.
No, yeah.
So you get under the cupboard. I'll get, she actually lives in quite a quaint home for being a captain of Valkyrie.
Yeah.
And the floor is still damaged. Huh. I'll take the seat, I guess.
Rex
I
better
got
wants to
under
trade
the
with you.
cupboard. This is perfect.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna crash.
Can I?
Uh-huh.
Alrighty, everyone. Give me a second. I gotta flip over here. On that note, we're gonna be ending off today's. Oh wait, this is an awful angle. Let me. Maybe this will be better. You kind of see me. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alrighty. You can look at my goggles, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching tonight. Also, what time is it? Is it almost... It's almost New Year's, guys. It's like literally 12 minutes away from me. That's 12 minutes. Oh my god. 22 minutes. I can count. I swear I sometimes have the capability. Nightly, good night, Queen. I'm really excited about the Discord server. I'm hoping to get that out within the next couple of days. I don't have much work left. Like, I only have to finish setting up, like, one more channel. Which, mind you, it's one of the long things. I learned how to do, like, embedded messages and all that, and, like, cool things. I, like, set up, like, a mod mail thing, and then I have, like, these cool, like, little roll things. Then I got, like, leveling rolls where, like, if you, like, level up and you, like, reach with, like, the activity roll thing that we have in, like, the Mythos fan server, like, if you, like, reach it, you get, like, level, like, rolls and whatnot to be like, oh my god, I'm, like, I reached this level. I don't know. I've been, like, having fun with it, so I'm excited. I'll get that set up pretty soon. It's gonna be awesome. And, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. I hope you all have a lovely day / night, evening, brunch, breakfast, wherever it may be, and Happy New Year's! Woo! To another new year of wonderful vibes and content, I guess. Wait, actually, before I go, one thing I'm the worst about saying goodbye. We didn't get to like a good opening today, because I know we went right into lore, so I can kind of talk to you guys now. What are all of your New Year's resolutions? I want to hear them all out. I kind of talked about mine earlier. I really want to do more content stuff, and I want to like be more consistent about it, because I've always been consistent with streaming, but like I want to do other things as well on top of it. The 2020 decade sucks. That is fair, Jay. That is very, very fair. Nyagun. Hey! But yeah. I want to hear, like, do you guys have any, like, thing that you, like, really want to get done? Mine is to get my driver's license. That's fair. I need to honestly, like, start driving again. I didn't drive for a while because, like, I just didn't need it in college. And then the server has just shut down on me, I think. Whoopsies. Salutation from the stars. Hi, Professor. You just came in time. I mean, I'm actually ending my stream off soon. But before I do, I'm asking everyone what their New Year's resolutions are. Server is closed. That is so unfortunate. Alright, well, we'll put my, like, ending soon on then, and we'll just have a little bit of a talk right now. I want to get more into art and try content creating. I also want to actually talk to more people and put my work out there. I think that's wonderful, Max. I mean, okay, you are extraordinarily talented, and I believe that you should try doing content creating. I remember you mentioning earlier that you were thinking about, like, doing, like, were you the one that said you were thinking about trying streaming, but you're like, I don't know. I think, like, if you want to do it, definitely try it. There's no harm in, like, putting yourself out there and just, like, trying new things. And, you know, it may not be for you, but then you also might find something that you really, truly enjoy. So I definitely recommend just going for it. But no, I totally get you. I want to, like, be more out there. Yeah, I want to try streaming. Yeah, no, you absolutely should. It's definitely, like, getting started is the hardest part, but then once you, like, get everything set up, you know, you go through all, like, the tutorials and whatnot, figuring it all out, that's when it's so much fun. It genuinely is. I never really set goals for myself. That's fair. I'm the type of person, I definitely tend to set, like, too many goals, and then, you know, like, I can't fulfill all of them. I feel like it's almost better to almost, under, like, set goals per se, like, put less than what you know you can achieve, because then you know you can, like, complete it all. Or maybe, like, do you, like, go for, like, the middle ground of kind of, like, can I achieve this? Like, I don't know, but, like, I want to go for it. I don't know. But I tend to be very ambitious personally. No point in it. That's fair. Like I said, it depends on the person. New Year's resolutions in general, it also depends on the resolution itself. Some of them are just, like, nearly impossible to do. I set long-term goals and just try to go with it. I like that. I like that a lot. I feel like, for me, my biggest long-term goal, and, like, this might sound, like, super cheesy and, like, wonky, but, like, it's genuinely to just be happy. Like, I don't know where life is gonna take me. I don't know if, like, my major is going to be something that I truly enjoy down the line, because you can't really predict that when you're, like, so young, per se. Like, I enjoy coding, and I think I'd like a career out of it, but it's really hard to tell. So I guess my biggest, like, long-term goal is to just find a way to be happy, and if something isn't working for me, to just figure it out. And obviously, like, with happiness comes, like, I always say, like, happiness and healthcare. Make sure you have healthcare. But, like, yeah. I guess 300 followers on Twitch is a goal for 2022. Okay, yeah. I feel like I definitely want to try hitting 1,000 if I can, but at the same time, like, if I don't, I don't. I'm very content where I am when it comes to streaming right now. And I was talking with Meadow about this recently, but I get so nervous when there's, like, a lot of people in my, like, stream. I tend to actually turn off my viewer count, because if I know, I get, like, a little, like, I don't know, like, nervous per se, I guess. So when I got this, like, the raid the other night, I was so nervous. I don't know if you could tell, like, because I was talking very fast and whatnot, but the thing that's, like, nerve-wracking about it is when you get the notification, it tells you how many people are in the raid. So, like, see, even if I have, like, my number of viewers turned off and I can, like, be blissfully unaware from that, the second I see the number on the raid, I'm, like, aware of, okay, this many people just entered the stream. Oh, shit. So I find it easier to almost, like, be unaware of how many people are watching, because then it just feels, like, more, I don't know, personal per se? I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Maybe that sounds weird. Honestly, it's a good goal to set. True. My goal this coming year is to become affiliate on Twitch. I love that. I believe in you, Professor. I think you can do it. Affiliate is one of the things, like, when I hit affiliate, I was so happy, man. It's one of those, like, fulfilling feelings, and it's amazing. I believe that you can absolutely do it. Just put your mind to it and have fun with it. And you'll get there when you get there. But, yes. Viewer counts are kind of wonk. I personally, they make me nervous. I don't know how. Okay, you know when like there's a creator who like blows up overnight or whatever, and they like gain like a huge following, like pretty much virtually within like no time at all. I always thought that that was like a cool thing to happen. I was like, man, that must be awesome. But now, kind of looking at it, like just from my little experience of getting like decently like I'd say large sized raids, that's like terrifying. Absolutely, like I can't even imagine how it feels for people who like just blow up overnight and then like wake up. Like that's so both unreal and also kind of like scary, terrifying. I don't know if I can do that. Like I said, I'm very content with like having a nice small community because I just feel like it's awesome but scary. Yeah, and I mean it's one of those things where if you're the subject of it, you kind of just have to deal with it regardless of how it feels, I suppose. So, you know, like you get used to it quickly. But looking at it from like an outside perspective, that seems terrifying. Yep. But yeah, nah, I really like having my community the way it is right now because I get to talk to all of you guys like this and I get to see every single message that comes through chat. And yeah, when it comes to Mythos streams particularly, I do miss some messages if we're like really deep in lore. But for the most part, when I'm full on just like talking with you guys, I get to see everything. I get to talk about your days and I remember details like Queen's cats being like Disney themes. Like that's awesome. And I like knowing every person and being able to like remember all these little things. Lilee, if I go down, I'm going down swinging and flipping the 2020 decade of insane F you, world peace, lol. And my sister and I got frostbite after having a 30-minute snowball fight where we both said worth it at the same time. Oh, that's actually kind of wholesome. But snowball fights are fun. I haven't done one in a while. But I mean, I would say you guys had some great goals for the upcoming year. I think don't like feel bad if you don't ever like make your goal. But do everything you can to fulfill it. And if you like get partway through the year and you discover that's not a goal you want, don't worry about it. Make a new goal and kind of go with it, whatever. There's no pressure to like make a singular goal on New Year's and stick with that for the entire year. Because like we're always growing and changing, so you might get like a few months down the line and realize, man, I don't like that goal anymore. I want this. And then you know, make a new goal then and there. So I wish you guys best of luck and I will see you in the new year tomorrow. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, 2022. What do we think it's going to be? A good year, bad year? I'm a little worried. I'm a little skeptical. I thought 2021 was going to be very good, but I mean, honestly, it was kind of so-so. I give it like I'll give it a solid 5 out of 10. Maybe I'm being generous, but like, I don't know. We're kind of like still in the midst of COVID and all that. See you next year. Yeah, see you next year. Okay. With that though, guys, I am finally actually saying goodbye. I'll try to get that Discord link out like within the next couple of days. Also, I will do VODs, I promise. And yes, 20s are going wrong. Yeah, the 20s are kind of whack out here. I love you guys. Happy New Year, and I hope you all have a wonderful day/night, evening, brunch, breakfast, wherever you may be. All right, bye.